Well, today I'm here with.
Congressman Maxwell Frost.
So I think by now everyone knows you're the first Gen Z member of Congress, but that also means you're the first member of the lockdown generation in Congress. You've done a lot of work on gun violence prevention. Can you speak to a little bit what you have done and what more you hope to accomplish?
Yeah, well, one of my proudest accomplishments was actually when I first got elected, the first bill I ever introduced was to create the first ever White House Office of Gun Violence Prevention. Can you believe we lose 100 people a day due to gun violence, and our country never had a national office focused on it? So I introduced this bill with Senator Chris Murphy. We worked with organizations in the movement, and we pushed the Biden administration to actually come out and do it through executive order. And so we got that office a few years ago. And we saw that because of that office and laws that we passed nationwide, gun violence over the last 3 years has come down than ever in our nation's history. Now Trump is reversing a lot of that. On day 2, he got rid of the Office of Gun Violence Prevention, which is like a bullet doesn't care who you voted for, right? Like, this is about our humanity. It's about our people, and it's about the fact that the leading cause of death for children and teens is to be shot with a bullet. I think that's a failure. So we're gonna keep fighting on it.
And kind of on that note, why are Republicans so hesitant to work across the aisle on these data-driven solutions that we know save lives?
Well, it's crazy too. A lot of them have told me, even behind closed doors, that they want to do something on gun violence, but they fear the NRA, they fear the president, and they fear they'll be kicked out of office. And so we need more activists, organizers, people at home, especially if you're a conservative, to go to your Republican member of Congress and say, do something, right? Over 90% of this country is for universal background checks. Yes. Most Republicans are for it, and you know what my favorite one is? Most NRA members are for it. Why don't we have it? Because of corporate interests and because of the gun lobby and the NRA. But we're stronger than them, and so we just need people to keep reaching out, and I do believe we'll achieve universal background checks, we'll be able to ban assault weapons, we'll be able to do the data-driven solutions that we know work, like funding community violence intervention programs, so we just gotta keep pushing on it.
Yes, and then my last question is, times are really tough. I think people are hurting under the Trump administration. So what is one thing that is giving you hope in this moment?
Honestly, this past month, we've been in this shutdown, and I decided to do a food drive for federal workers in my district. I thought, over the course of 2 weeks, we'd collect enough to deliver. Well, after just a day of doing the drive, we got over 800 pounds of groceries. Literally a day of the drive, and we filled up many cars, and we delivered it to the airport for our TSA workers. And we've been almost overwhelmed. It's a good problem to have, but we've been overwhelmed with the amount of groceries and baby food and diapers and things people have brought to support each other, which just shows that when the government fails, we take care of us, which I think is so important, especially in this moment. But we need government not to fail too.
Yes, absolutely. Well, thank you so much for your time and for all
of
your work.
Thank you.